Good evening and welcome back to Stitch Up, and it's Canberra International Airport where it is currently night time and the builders are being super busy at night and building our lovely new slightly satellite terminal that we've got out here. It's going to be an interesting little test here to see if this kind of works. I know when we grab our stands, I know I said I wanted planes to be here, here and here. I'm worried about them being here because I know the stands are quite big. So let's just go and have a look. We're only going to use small stands on this one anyway. We might use a medium-sized stand maybe here or here, but for aesthetics, I'm probably looking at two on each side could be nice. So let's just have a look at how big those are, and because you got your service roads and your taxiway, so I think we've not got enough room here. So we might have to move it all up a little bit, but that's fine. We could do that quite easily, clipping one side and adding to the other. So what are we looking at? Small stands. So if I go to infrastructure and I'm looking at aircraft stands, I'll go straight to tarmac. Concrete. Yeah, concrete. Small. Oh, yes. Damn. All right, let's just see if I rotate it here, how are we looking on that side? So if I put them there, and then I put another one, yeah, that'll be good. So it'll be there, leave a gap of 2, and then it'll be there. Yeah, I think that works with a gap of 2. So I think the size is good. I think the whole square needs to go up. Let's see how much. So we're putting the planes down the bottom. So we've got the service road there. Taxiways need to be 3 and we'll need a gap. Okay, we can do this. Let's just get on with it then. So infrastructure, no, structures, foundation bulldozer. Let's see here. Do I want to do that? I do want to do that. So they're bulldozing that, and I think I've taken out 4, so I need to put in 4. These are the theories that I'm working on, and I'm hoping that's going to be a square still. The mathematics might kill me just a little bit, but let's see. All right, so we want to go, I'm not sure about that foundation bulldozer thing, but we'll have a look. We want to bulldoze that wall. Yep, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that is 12 by 12. It just doesn't look like a square, but I think it is. All right, let's go to walls and pop another wall up here. Yeah, and what are we doing here? I think next time I'll just use the actual bulldoze button, not the foundation bulldoze, because it keeps the walls. I'm sure there's a reason that you use for that, but I don't think this is the case. Alright, so they're earmarked for demolition, and now we're looking at our double here, put a large door. Items. We do want doors. Hang on, structures. Walls. I can't find anything in these menu. Items, we want large doors. Chairs. What am I looking for? Infrastructure. No, structures. Yeah, doors. Alright, and we're going to go large. And it's going to be rotating and in the middle. There. Yeah, there. That's good. And bulldozer. We speed 2 so we can get these builders going. Okay, bulldoze. Let's go down low and we're going to bulldoze that. Yep. And I'm now going to pop in the walls for this. I'm not. Why am I not doing that? Okay, so I think my problem here is my zones. So if I go to secure zones, and I should be able to control and undo those and redo these. Yep, and redo this little bit. And then, what is happening here? What is going on here? I need to go back to walls, don't I? Oh. Walls, and I should be able to put them in there. Yes, I was just overlapping. Oh goodness. All right, so I think that's, no, this part's not built yet. Okay, that's the reason this looks different, it's not built. All right, that's good. We'll add in the extra zone up the top for secure areas. And oh my goodness, after all that, let's please pray that our gates are going to fit around. I reckon they are. Okay, infrastructure, aircraft stand. We're looking at small, and we want concrete. So here, yep, and we want the planes down the bottom. Yep. And I think I was saying that if I line it up with the edge of the terminal, I should be able to have a gap or two to line the other one up with the edge of the terminal. Bam, that's good. Now, I don't want to get carried away here, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and no, I'm not. I'm going to get rid of that one, and I'm just going to, let's do this because I want two of these as well. I only want 2 at the moment, but I know everything else fits nicely. So it's going to be there. If I leave a gap or 2, my next one's going to be there. Perfect. Service roads. Service roads are always going to be in concrete, remember, and they're going to be 2 across, so they're going to have to be here and here. They're going to hug. No. Service roads, yeah, that works. I was thinking the service roads would hug here, along here, but I don't think they're going to be able to if that plane was going to be there and there. Could leave a gap at 1, could move it in. No, hang on. Well, we're not moving anything again, so how about service roads running, yeah, service road. So if I go, what am I doing there? All right, let's think about this. We want the service roads running along here. We'll need, let's line them up for here and here. So let's put the service roads. I like the idea that they are right along there. So what do you got there? Service roads, concrete. Yep. I like the idea that they're running right beside the building. Well, let's just do that. Let's do that all the way then. Let's make it pretty. And so off by there. And what we'll do is we'll have a public road. We'll have a a vehicle checkpoint, and that's going to be flipped around. That's going to be there and there. And public road, asphalt. It's going to be here and here. Oh, this is going to be good. I'm happy with this. Yep. All right. So let's run this service road here. Again, your service roads can't. I've got to be thinking about refueling. I don't want the refueling to be anywhere near the runway for safety, so I've really got to think about where I want all that. But for now, we're going to do it right at the middle, maybe. How about that? Yeah, that could be good. All right, that could be good because it gets into it there, and there could be just another stand here. That could kind of work. Builders are building. I reckon this is looking really cool. I'm really happy with this at the moment. We'll see if it all turns to bollocks once we open. But I want to open by the end of this episode. So 20 minutes to go, and I want a first commercial flight landed. So builders get building. We're on speed 2. Quick sip of that coffee. It's not morning here in Australia, but it's 1:32 in the afternoon, a few days into the new year. And I am not at work today. making videos of Planet Coaster and Airport CEO. All right, taxiways. Okay, let's think about this. So taxiways are going to be 3 across. There is enough room to leave a gap. Happy with that. I better think about the taxiway that's running along here first. So if I go taxiway foundation, concrete, and I know it's going to be 3 across, what I might do is run this one up first. Am I doing that? 3, yeah. There's no pushback area anymore for these, for the gates. We used to be able to have pushback areas, and there's no set pushback. So I used to leave a little bit here and have a pushback, like a little taxiway pushback, but I think it's automatic at the moment. So we'll not worry about any extra room for it, but I still like a little stretch off anyway to there. Let's do, say, actually, runway foundation concrete. Well, whatever we do, we've got to do it here. And in fact, we already said we want a gap there, so in between that service road. So we know that it has to be like this. So do you know what? Straight up and straight onto the runway for you. Can I have a service road crossing a taxiway? I think I can. I don't think I've done it before, but I think you can do that. Do I want... Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's just keep it simple. We can make changes later. We will make changes later. Okay, this is good. Might as well do those nodes while we're there. And so that means we'll click them down. We'll click them across. Yeah. One here and down to there. And a holding point. What is it? Nope. Is it? Taxiway node. Right click. Is that a holding point? Yep, runway ahead. So that one's facing in the right direction. Oh, I don't know anything about the holding points. Oh, well, at least the plane came off the eastern side of the runway and is now using that taxiway. So I think our nodes might have been all over the shop a bit earlier, preparing that runway. But I think our nodes might have been a bit bollocks, and as it turns out, they're now going the wrong way and then heading down here. But that's fine. That is fine. Might even put another taxiway in here a bit later, but we'll get to it. All right. Okay, so what else do we need to open our airport? So people arrive. They've got buses. They've got cars. Buses on this side, cars on that side. They've got information desk. We need to staff them. They've got the screen. We've got check-in desk. We need to staff them. Actually, just while I'm here, let's go to the board and see what we need to do with those board of directors. The board. So we've got Stitch Up as the CEO. COO, baggage handling, strategy, procurement. Oh, we need procurement. That's the one that I think we definitely need. So I think that's open. Staff, view applicants. And we're looking to filter by procurement. And let's see, Boris, good stats, $23 an hour. What else? We've got Diana, good stats, $28 an hour. She's not as good actually on that middle green bar. And this one, I'm taking Boris because I like his name. So Boris is hired for procurement director. Let's start to staff it up so we can see what we need. What do we got here? Check-in, baggage. Oh, we need a baggage area. No, let's start to staff this up and then we can work through what we need. This is where the chaos starts for me, because I'm good up until this point, and then I start to lose the plot a bit. But I've opened successful airports before. It just can be a little bit like, hey, what's going on? What have I done wrong? All right, let's go. So if I go to staff and I want to hire a few applicants, so I want to filter by, what do we got here? Let's open it up. Oh, I want security. So I think I need 4 for each of these. So let's hire all these. We need 8. There's 5, 3, 4, 5. I think I need 3 more. Security 1, 2. I need 1 more security. How are we going for money? Still 786,000. I think we should be able to open it. There's 1 more security. Let's just get that person. So that should be our 8 security for our 2 medium security desks. If I filter by airport staff, and I'll need, I think it's 1, 2, and information 3, 4. Let's hire 4 at the moment and see how it goes. Good. So that should be this staffed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get another 2, because we need 2, 2, and 2, I think. So let's go airport staff, and it'll be staff, shifts, vehicles, applicants, and we're looking at staff, airport staff. 1, 2 more. And then, airport staff for boarding desks. So it'll be boarding desks. So let's get our boarding desks in. Infrastructure, no, items. It'll be boarding desks. All right, so let's get those large doors on first. Doors, large, and it'll be right there. Right there. Large door being built by the numerous million builders that we have working for us at the moment. Should I ramp my staff down? Yes, I'm going to fire some builders because we're not building a lot at the moment. And I need to probably save a bit of money. So operations, and it's going to be have gas refueling service disabled. I thought I set that up previously. What? Oh, I'll have a look at that in just a sec. What are we coming to do? Oh, yeah, construction. We're going to fire some people. So dismiss 0 contractors. I've got 84, so I need to dismiss, say, 50 contractors, leaving 34 around. Hopefully that is happening. Let me just have a look here. I thought I was also... what's going on here? I thought I turned off the refueling. I thought I turned on the refueling. Now he's refueling. I think what I did in the first episode is set up the general aviation refueling and then not turn it on at the master switch. And now it is on. Where is it? Overview? Yeah, so avgas refueling. Cool, okay. That's on and hopefully making us a bit more money, and we probably lost a lot of money in the meantime. Let's see what happens. I think this bus is waiting to pick up all those workers I just fired. Let's see. Who's been dropped off? No one. Speed 1 just for the moment because we're not doing a lot, and it's, what is it? 9 o'clock at night. Let's try and get it built for the morning. So are these the airport staff? Yeah, they're waiting for check-in desks, and so let's give them some check-in desks. Items, check-in desks. All right, so the queues are going to be there, so let's put them, how about check-in desks? Can I have a check-in desk per, no, I have to have one per gate, don't I? Yep, that's all right. Okay, let's put it, so just near the gate there, but just out a little bit there. So we'll go here. Yep. Cannot be placed inside a secure zone. So it's boarding desk. I've got the wrong desk. I'm trying to put the wrong desk in. Do it again. Here we go. All right, so should we go there? No, should we put it right in front? No, we'll put it to the side. So here. This is going to create quite a bit of trouble for us. Let's go nice and close to the wall. As I'm making this video, you can probably hear the bird going absolutely mental outside my window. I have these Asian minor birds that are breeding and carrying on. They're quite lovely, but they're breeding and having babies around the outside of my house. And my Siamese cat is scared of them, but he's also just standing there looking at them, and that is annoying them. So as I'm trying to make this video, I've got this Asian minor bird going mental. That's all right. So I hope you can put up with that. Oh, look at the detail of these stands. This is really cool. All right, let's go here. So if we turn this one, so we'd need to make this one available not for general, just for commercial. So yes to commercial. Security connection. This stand is deactivated and cannot transfer passengers. Connect baggage bay. Baggage bay connection. And do I turn it open stand? And then he's at a boarding desk. So this stand is now connected to a boarding desk. He's connected to security. But does he have to also be connected to a check-in desk? Ooh, let's check that. So this one here is open. Baggage bay connection. Connect baggage tray. So it used to be connected to security and to baggage. Alright, that's fine, but it doesn't need to. Airport baggage handling service disabled. This stand cannot transfer baggage. He cannot transfer. I think he's fine. Let's see how that goes. We'll now connect commercial. And he's connected to there, but I think he's too far away to security. No, let's open it. And security connection is, now he's connected to a security checkpoint. And he's connected to a boarding desk. So I think that's right. Now I don't believe I need baggage handling to open the airport. So I'm going to take a punt and see if we can open the airport. These guys, the staff are not going there. No, because the builders are still building it. How long are they going to take? Let's get some chairs in while they're doing that. If I go to items and I'm looking at gate seating, and it's small or large gate seating. And what I'll do is, I think we place them and then change the colour. But I'm going to try and, God, I need to sort of steer clear of of everything basically. Gap of 2 in the middle, so we can go here. We can go here and here. We can go here and here. And I'm going to just take a punt and go. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, and yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh. Well, we'll soon see how that goes. Security desks. I've got reconnect stand. When this stand is activated, it can board passengers. Yep. So I don't need a queue. He doesn't have queues. No. I thought they had queues. That's weird. Why are the staff not standing behind it? Well, let's just see what happens. They're building those. Okay, let's go and sign some contracts for the flights. And then we'll... that bird is driving me crazy. let's have a look here. So what are we looking at? We're looking at contracts. Okay, so for contracts, we go tab, and I go to economy, and I go to contracts, and it'll be airlines. Cool. Goose wings. Goose wings. I haven't heard of this one. Day 3. So this would be for 5 light class flights requiring a small stand and 1 check-in desk each. This one's good. Let's take that, and I'll get another one. Forest Air. These light class flights got a small stand. You get 11 flights, 3,500 each. Ooh, this one's good too. Okay, I think we should Forest Air. We should prioritise that. So let's go sign that one. And now if I go out of there and hit the F button. So what was it? Forest Air we want to put in first. So there's the stands. So let's get Forest Air in at least 3 hours in there. Ooh, 3 hours in advance because the day is fast approaching. In fact, I'm going to pause the day while we schedule these flights because I think that daytime is approaching and I'm within that 3 hour window. So let's schedule these flights, and that might be the last thing we do for this episode. So hit the F button, and the Forest Air flights are now scheduling. Oh, hang on, I can't do that. Can I? Can I not do that? Can I can't pause the game and schedule the flights at the same time. So Forest Air. Yep, we'll get him in there, and we'll get him in there. Oh, I think I've got to hit the bloody confirm button. Every team, yeah, a little gap. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be the same each time. It's just a little gap. It's trying to make sure no one's landing and taking off at the same time, although I think these two are. But let's fly close to the sun. We can leave a bit of a bigger gap there. I think I've got 3 days to do this Forest Air one. So that's Friday. If I go to Saturday, let's get these 3 in here so I can go right at the top of the day. Hit the confirm button this time. Stitch up, use, and the last one there. If I go back, that's Forest Air. I've got 9 out of 11 to schedule. And for Goose Bump, was it? Goose Wings, he's got 1 daily with 5 rescheduling. Oh, it's 1 daily, is it? So 1 daily rescheduled 5 days in a row. Frequency daily. I think so. Where do I see if that's a little Cessna plane? Okay, so I think I've got these scheduled. Friday and Saturday, got some flights scheduled. We're fast coming up to that time. I'm going to fast forward and see if we can successfully get this plane in, and so what times are coming in. Hang on. First plane's arriving at 6:15. All right, cool. So let's go speed 2. The sun should come up. In fact, speed 3, and let's see the sun come up. Are these builders that are just hanging? Yeah, builders hanging around my terminal, being super annoying. Why can't they leave? Why can't they leave? They're just waiting for their next job. 4:49 in the morning. And now I've got the Siamese cat joining in. Lovely. So 6:15 I think was that first flight. Let's have a look here. It's now 5:30, 5:40. And here we go. We should have a plane coming in shortly. 6:15 arrival. Let's have a look here. Oh, was that it? It might be a general aviation plane, but we'll see. No, that was one taken off. It was a general aviation taken off. It's now gone 6:15. This could be our first commercial flight coming in right here. We'll see. He could turn around and go straight back to general aviation, but I think this is 6:11 touchdown. He could be general aviation. No passengers. I reckon he is general aviation. We'll see if the other flights get in. Hang on. Is he doing the usual? Yeah, he's going to turn around and go back to the general aviation side of the airport. The sun's coming up. I reckon we'll get our first flight in shortly. 15 minutes late. Passengers are arriving. Asian minor birds are going mental. Siamese cats also going mental. You know, all right, let's see. This plane here is just, could be it. What's he got? No passengers. No, that's a general aviation as well. What's happening? Oh, let's go to flight and have a look. So this one here, next arrive and see once. Delayed. Why is he delayed? So he's delayed and he's delayed. Great. Expected at, how long is he delayed for? What's his requested service? Oh, come on, where is he going? Is this him? This might be him. Oh, well, if this isn't him, we're going to leave it here. Let's see if he's got any passengers. No passengers, he's general aviation. All right, we're going to leave it here. And when we load up next time, I'm sure we'll have successful planes delivering passengers to Adelaide. Adelaide again. Canberra International Airport, formerly known as Adelaide International Airport. All right, so thank you for watching this second episode of Airport CEO, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Please hit the like button, leave comments, subscribe. That's much appreciated. Feedback as well is super appreciated, including any Siamese cats and Asian minor bird comments. That's fine as well. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.